Hello my lovely Leos, welcome to your yearly reading for 2020. Happy New Year to you. I wish you many blessings and abundance, and may everything you desire come to fruition for you in 2020. This is a general reading for you, my lovely Leos. It's a reading for Leo's sun, rising and moon sign. Also listen to your rising sign and moon sign. The readings will add more depth and detail to each month, and some months a month will resonate more for you than the other. I'd like to thank you for subscribing, for sharing, for liking and commenting on my channel. I really appreciate that. If you are new to my channel and haven't subscribed yet, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and that way you will know when I post new videos for you. I am offering, as I always do, a private reading, personal yearly reading. It's going to be on offer for the month of December and January. So if you are interested in having a yearly spread that is going to be specific to you, then make sure you follow the link below to my website and you can book your yearly reading from there. It's only on offer for the months of December and January, so make sure you don't miss out on that if you are interested. So let's have a look at your yearly spread. I've already created a spread of 12 cards, one for each month of 2020. I'm also using a second tarot deck, and so I will have another card. I'll draw another card for each month to give me more detail on your reading. I'm feeling a little tongue-tied here with you Leos at the moment, so whether there needs to be next year a clarity of thought and process and really define what outcomes you're wanting, that's going to be really important. So it's about planning as well for you. So let's have a look at January. January, you have the Wheel of Fortune, and I like this card because come January, things are moving for you. Things are changing for you. The Wheel of Fortune is moving in your favor. So this cycle, that comes about. Events are changing, events are working in your favor. So where you've had a difficult time in 2019, things are starting afresh in January, and I'm feeling like there's going to be lots of new opportunities coming your way. There's going to be luck. It's like Lady Luck is riding the crest of your wave. The events are finally turning around and things are starting to fall into place. You're going to start seeing changes as early as January, so it's going to come in almost immediately for you. You've got also the Ace of Swords that is crossing that, and so the Wheel of Fortune is the change coming in, and the Ace of Swords speaks of new beginnings. It speaks of a new start. It speaks of planning. It's an air sign. It's to do with thinking and the mind and learning and new challenges, new beginnings, new opportunities coming your way for you to grasp. So in January, things are going to start changing. There's going to be opportunities coming your way, and an opportunity to start new learning, bring in new learning, bring in the changes that you're wanting to bring in as well. Okay, so it's going to be a really positive month. I like that. Come February, well, you've done your work in January, it seems, because you've got the Ten of Cups. The Nine of Cups, and this is, to me, the Genie card. This is the wish card. In February, you're going to be able to create what reality you are wanting to create. What do you want to bring in for 2020? What plans do you have? You're going to feel really positive about what's going on around you, the opportunities that are there. Your wishes are going to be fulfilled. So anything that you want to do, anything that you want to put in place, the energy is going to support you. things will work out in February. So it's a really good month to put things into place, to make things happen, because you've got a clear run. It's about affirming what you want, knowing what you want, and taking the action to bring that about, because the energy is going to support you in that in February, which I really like. Yeah, you see, so there's, you know, the Six of Wands. There's victory here. There's support. You've got the support. You've got support. You've got support around you in the form of others, your family, people, opportunities, the universe, your guides. You know, it can come in many different forms, but you're going to be victorious here. Anything you want to do, anything you want to achieve is going to work out. So ask your angels, ask your guides, ask God, whoever it is for you, ask for them to come in and help you move that along, because that's the energy that's there. And you're going to want to have a new start. You're going to want to put things in place, and you're going to find that things are just going to work out for you. Things are just going to fall into place. I really like that. March, you're in control. You've got the Chariot, and the Chariot is about you being in control, you making choices and decisions that are going to be good for you, that are going to suit you, you being at the helm, you driving this, you driving the change, you making the decisions, suiting what you want to have, what outcomes you want. It's about you taking charge. So you take charge in March, and that can come in the form of a new job, a position, life in general, changes you want to bring in. It's up to you. It's not about somebody else coming in and making those choices and decisions for you and you just going along with it. You are making those choices. You want to bring in the change. You want to make those choices. But it's also about temperance. It's about being balanced in making those decisions and choices. Don't make them out of anger or haste. It's about, where do you want to move to? Where do you want to drive this energy to? What do you want to achieve? What do you want out of 2020? And so it's about being balanced, finding that harmony and that peace and that balance, so that you can think clearly and you do things in a way that you are balanced in your decision making. Nothing is done in haste. Nothing is done spontaneously or rashly. It's premeditated, it's thought about, it's a balanced decision making, and in that way you can really make decisions and take charge of the changes in your life. So you're going to feel really strong in March, absolutely. In April, the Eight of Coins. In April, you're going to be very busy. In April, there's a lot of work. You're busy doing a lot of things, putting things into place, but those efforts, they are rewarded financially. There is a reward. There could be you could be rewarded in your working hard, and you're recognised for that. And there's a promotion which brings in more finances or more money. You're burning the midnight oil. You're really working towards something in April. And it's, you know, it's crossed with the Emperor, which is you being in control. The checkerboard there. So you're strategically planning what it is you're doing and how you're working and how you are perceived and how you are seen. Things are falling into place for you. So there's a lot of work there for you, but you're in control of that. It's your choice. You've planned for it. Which is a really good energy. It's a really strong energy, and it's a very confident energy that is there for you in April, which I really like. In May, time to reflect. You've got the Hermit. So it's time to, you've got pretty dynamic energy in those first 4 months. It's pretty dynamic, and it's pretty action-based, doing sort of energy, putting things in place, making things happen. But come May, it's about, okay, let's take stock of the changes that have come in so far this year. let me meditate, let me reflect, let me find a quiet place where I can sit in a calm energy and shed light on my path, on my journey. For some of you, it's spiritual exploration, it's meditation, it's going within, which I really like. So it's going to be a sort of a calmer, slower, more relaxed energy. I feel like for a lot of you, there's an opportunity there for some sort of getaway, travel, short trip. There's some, not working for a few days, to have time to yourself. So that's what's going to happen there in May. It's about having time for yourself in wisdom. The Hierophant is about wisdom. It's about wisdom so that you can wisely reflect. There's again, the checkerboard is there again. You can reflect on where you're going. The Hierophant is also about institutions, churches, courts, any sort of education, higher learning. That's what that is about. So there's this reflection. The Hermit, you're going to reflect on that to plan your next move. Where are you headed? Do you need to take on higher learning? Is there something you need to learn? So it's a sort of a peaceful month. I feel like May is going to be your reprieve. It's going to be a peaceful month in May. I like that a lot for you. Then we have June. So you've done your reflecting, you've done your calming down that energy that's so action-packed in the beginning of the year. And by June, you've got the 10 of Coins. I mean, you've arrived. You've arrived, you know where you're going, you know what you're doing, and you're going to start seeing results. You're going to start seeing the abundance that you've been working towards. And for some of you, it's family, some of you, it's personal, some of you, it's work, and some of you, it's financial. So you're going to start seeing the abundance, the rewards for your efforts, for all that work that you've put in, for all the efforts that you've made. You're going to start by June seeing the results of those efforts, seeing the results of your work, crossed with the genie, the wish card, the genie card, wishes fulfilled, your dreams come true. What you've worked towards is manifesting, is being created. You are creating it, you are manifesting it, you are working towards it. So all your heart's desires are there for you, and you're going to start seeing results in June. There's nothing that you can do that's going to fail in June. Good month to plan, good month to make decisions, good month to buy large investments, whatever it is for you. June is going to be a very, very positive month. Absolutely positive month. It's almost like just ask for what you want and it's going to be there. It will be delivered. I really like that. Come July, you've got the Knight of Wands, and so July we're back into let's take action. Rest period is over, and so come July you've got the Knight, and the Knight is about following your life's purpose. Doing something with real zest and enthusiasm, and things happening very quickly, charging ahead. So it's really a month of taking action. It's really a month of you've worked out what you want and what you want to achieve, and now it's time to forge ahead, to move forward with your plans, to put them in place and charge ahead fearlessly. Charge ahead fearlessly. You've also got the Six of Cups here, and this is about taking on new roles, taking on new positions, taking on a new way of being. It's also about having fun in the process. You know, puppet show is always fun. There's an audience. So it's about having fun as well. It's about lightening up. Don't take your work too seriously in July. Really enjoy the changes. Enjoy what you're doing. And don't forget to stop and smell the roses in July. In August, you've got the Five of Wands. And the Five of Wands is, there's putting things in place. There's going to be a few bumps along the way, but you're supported in that. It's not something you've got to face alone. I don't feel like they're big issues. There's going to be just some things that are going to come up for you in August that are going to need your attention, but it's about being able to delegate. It's about being able to ask for support, because there are people around you that will assist you and will help you. So it's not something that you're going to be going through on your own. There is support and help around you. You've got the Queen of Pentacles here, and this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, my lovely Leo. So it's male or female, sun, rising, moon sign. So there is someone there that is going to be of a big support for you, for some of you. For others of you, this is the energy that you're working with. It's going to be an energy of, yes, there's going to be things that are going to come up that need to be taken care of, but you're going to be perfectly capable of doing it because you are in control of that. Queens are always in control, but they're also understanding and compassionate and show empathy. They're not as severe as the kings, So it's about being understanding with the people around you, communicating, asking for help as well. But you're perfect. I don't feel like they're big issues. It's just little things that need to be ironed out. Whenever there's change coming in, there's going to be things that need to be sorted out. There's going to be things that need to be ironed out. The Page of Wands. This is September. And September takes you to a place of planning. Again, the checkerboard. You've got the checkerboard coming up a few times in 2020, and that is strategically plan your next move. What changes are coming in for you? What direction do you want to move in? What do you want to create in your reality? So September is going to be about planning. It's going to be about planning what changes you're wanting to bring in, planning what direction you're moving in. It's going to be an energy of planning for you in September. And of course, then you've got the King of Pentacles. So when you're planning, you're in control here. And I want to plan these things. It's like I'm planning these things and you have an expectation that they're going to happen, that it's going to work, that people are going to listen to you. So you're in control, you're delegating, you're in a position of being able to say what it is you want. So don't be afraid to put forward what it is you want, even if it is talking to the universe about, this is what I want to create, this is what I want in my reality, this is what I'm planning. But you need to have a clear idea. So it's going to be a planning sort of energy, a planning sort of month. Absolutely. Then we get to October. In October, you've got the Six of Wands. So you do well. You do well with all that planning because you are successful in that planning. But you are also, people notice. People notice what you're creating. People notice the success around you. People notice the success that you are getting as you're working through 2020, the changes that are coming in for you. It's being noticed. So you're going to be in the limelight in October. There's something that you do that it's going to put you in the limelight, but there's also success in what you are doing, what you are planning. It's going to be different for all of you. But I really like that. I really like that. October also sees you having new love, the Ace of Cups. There's new love coming. There's new love coming. If you're in a relationship, it can be that relationship deepens. There's a commitment made in the relationship. There is a deeper understanding of each other in that relationship. It's going to be a bit of a loved up month for you in October, but that's because I think you're feeling really good about your successes as well. For those of you that are single, the energy is there for you to find that significant other. So utilize that, use that energy, because you're going to be very charismatic, and that's got a lot to do with the success that's around you as well. So love is in the air for those that are in a relationship or seeking a relationship in October. I really like that. I really like that. November. November, it's about having faith. So you've put in the hard work, and now you've reached a point where things are going to start coming to you. Things are going to, you're going to reap the rewards of your successes, the rewards of your hard work, the rewards of how far you've come. And it's about maintaining the faith. Have that belief that things will work out for you. Queen of Wands, because there's this confidence, you know, there's a confidence that things will work out for you. Things are going to work out the way you want. The Queen of Wands is very confident. It's having faith that you are on the right path in November. So you're going to have this understanding of this. I believe this is the right path. I have faith in that. I'm confident that I'm doing the right thing. You're going to have confirmation in November about that. You're going to feel strong and confident that things are working out, and they will be. It's really quite positive. It's quite a positive month for you energetically. Energetically, it's great. I really like that. So then we've got December, and December you've got the Ten of Wands, and that's a completion. So it's interesting because December is, you know, the last month of 2020, and so it's a completion. It's a completion of all the challenges you've faced, all the changes that you've made, the new path that you're on, and how you've used the energy that's coming through for you, and it comes to completion in December, and it's about having learnt from that, from the actions that you've taken, from what you have physically brought into your reality, and what you've learnt from it, and being on the right path, taking with you the benefits of what you've achieved. Because again, that's interesting, because you had the Wheel of Fortune in January. This is a different deck, and you've got the Wheel of Fortune again. So you know, in the Wheel of Fortune, you know, it doesn't go round and round. It's a spiral. And so as you know, you have the Wheel of Fortune at the beginning of 2020, and you're moving to the next level. And here you've got the Wheel of Fortune again. And so it's going to take you to that next level, 2021, which is going to explore and things will fall into place even more. So you're coming to the end of you're coming to the end of this Wheel of Fortune change that's come in for 2020, and then you get ready for the next Wheel of Fortune, or things falling in your favour, for 2021, and you're going to start seeing that change starting to come in December. I really like that. What a dynamic year you've got. It's absolutely action-packed, so positive, with the genie and the wish card, and really huge cards here for you. I'm going to draw a card now from the Angels of Abundance to summarise what's going on for you in 2020. Okay, so let's have a look here at what's going on. I need to put my glasses on. Successful funding. Successful funding, that's interesting, isn't it? Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Partnerships and other investments are available to help you. And that's about asking for assistance. So that is so accurate in summarising 2020 for you, my lovely Leos. So I wish you a very, very prosperous and happy 2020, filled with many, many blessings for you. If you would like to book a private reading with me, a private yearly reading with me, then make sure you follow the link below to my website. You can book it from there. The yearly readings are only available through December and January. So if you're wanting that, get in early so that you can ensure that you get your yearly spread that's going to be specific to you. Many blessings, my lovely Leos.